We are in for a treat tonight.
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WCW Cruiserweight Champion, Eddie Guerrero!
The former WCW Cruiserweight and United States Champion, a man who has held the ECW television title, and above all, Eddie Guerrero doesn't care if he's liked.
Eddie Guerrero always sporting that cocky look on his face, but to Guerrero's credit, he always backs it up inside the ring.
He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone. Well, here comes a true bully.
And his opponent, representing the Dudley Boys, from Dudleyville, weighing in at 334 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Bubba Dudley!
A tag team legend, but has no problem being a bully on his own.
Yeah, there's no separation anxiety on his own for Bubba. He's extremely comfortable competing at a table for one.
Oh, look out. He's not going to wait to get things going. Not going to wait for the bell in this one.
I can't believe this is happening.
Eddie gets countered. The referee's trying to get things in order and finally getting this match underway.
Good luck. They're definitely not thinking about the match right now.
Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective. Oh.
Nasty one right to the chest.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
And he gets set back into the ring. Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
So you're Eddie Guerrero. How are you winning this match tonight? Do you rely on the mantra lie, cheat, and steal?
Listen, Cole, Eddie doesn't need to lie, cheat, and steal. You know why he's so good at underhanded tactics? Because his in-ring IQ is second to none. If Eddie uses his ring smarts, that'll be the biggest key to victory.
Oh, the reversal by Eddie Guerrero.
Running Swanton finds the mark. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Goodness gracious.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Arm drag!
And Eddie Guerrero looking to hype himself up here.
Connects! Saw it coming!
Running Swanton finds the mark.
He gets out of the way.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
Eddie Guerrero firing up on the assault.
Eddie showing just why his in-ring IQ is second to none. That's going to be the key to victory for Latino Heat.
Side Russian leg sweep. He got nailed by that last attack.
That type of physicality earned. Ready for takeoff. A splash.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Oh, catapulted down on the opponent.
Drop kick. Bubba Ray seems unable to turn the momentum here.
It looks like Bubba Ray is...
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at counter. Cover. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
Lifted way high to the heavens.
Crucifix powerbomb!
The athletic.
Oh, he wasn't expecting this.
I can't believe this. I can't believe the nerve he's got interrupting this matchup.
You shouldn't be surprised, Saxton. This superstar only cares about one person.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Going out of the attack. He's looking to cause chaos.
That is bound to turn the tides in this one.
Looking for the pin. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Lands an elbow.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive taunt.
Flying.
Diving clothesline. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. From the top.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Come on, there's no fair play in that.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap.
Grabbed by Bubba, and Bubba hits the Bubba cover.
Did Bubba Ray clinch this?
The cover.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, Bubba Ray.
Bubba Ray Dudley in the ring tonight, a competitor who delights in causing as much chaos as possible in the course of his matches.
Yeah, Bubba Ray never saw a piece of furniture he didn't want to smash over someone's head, or a ladder he didn't want to send someone flying off of, or a table he didn't want to smash someone through.
With Bubba in the mix, we'll probably see all that and even more destruction in this match.
On the other half of the fight stands Eddie Guerrero. Eddie's demeanor represents a mindset that it's all about him, a world-class athlete who no one can match.
Eddie's gonna go for that
From the top!
Whoa, look out!
From the top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Caught with a neck breaker.
Neck breaker.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. So you're Eddie Guerrero. How are you winning this match tonight? Do you rely on the mantra lie, cheat, and steal?
Listen, Cole, Eddie doesn't need to lie, cheat, and steal. You know why he's so good at underhanded tactics? Because his in-ring IQ is second to none. If Eddie uses his ring smarts, that'll be the biggest key to victory.
Neckbreaker! This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Flying! Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Oh, my!
He gets into the ring. Ooh, a heinous rake to the back. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Oh, wow!
Frankensteiner!
Nice!
Kick to the body has the arm trapped. Tremendous athleticism into a beautiful arm drag.
And Guerrero channeling his energy here.
Oh, Swanton! Latino Heat doing some damage.
Eddie showing just why his in-ring IQ is second to none. That's going to be the key to victory for Latino Heat.
What's Eddie forming here? Planted with a neck breaker. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
And easily kicks out of the count.
This isn't even close to over.
Clothesline.
Right in the back of the neck. Drop kick. Hits the mark. Making it that much harder to stand. That much harder to fight back. Hoisted way up high. This is going to be bad. Driven down powerbomb. Eddie with a very...
frustration clearly, because here he comes.
You can say that again. Look who's here. Trying to put this thing away. Shoulders down, roll up.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
This armrest has got to be draining Bubba Ray.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Eddie. Gets driven into the corner. He's placed into a precarious position.
Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a lot. Look at the high frog splash. Here's Eddie's chance. Look at the high frog splash by Eddie.
Feels like it's over for Bubba.
2 count. And Eddie Guerrero scores the victory.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero.
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For someone who loves the sound of his own voice, do you ever hear yourself? Ooh, man!
From the top